wouldn't be at work right now, but I called in sick because I wasn't feeling good. So this is what we're gonna do today. Since I don't work, we're gonna clean my room. My room is a mess right now, so we're gonna clean that up. I'm gonna take you through clean up my room, and yeah, and we'll talk about some stuff while we're doing it. But let's turn on the music before we do that. This. This is what it looks like now. So it looks like now. That's where I'm hanging my clothes, and that's where your mindset is. But I don't know where. I don't know. I'm gonna put it somewhere else, maybe over there. But here's my computer area where I'm gonna be doing most of my editing, and that's just a ton of trash. I throw some of those away. And that's where I'm hanging. Maybe I'm hanging that over there, and then. But anyway, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna take a shower and I'm gonna hit the gym. Then I'm gonna come back and finish it up. That's gonna be the plan.
I am learning and just displaying to everybody. So when people look at my videos,
Now 15 minutes down. We're gonna go do some legs extensions. Let's go.
Keep pushing. Come on, girl. You gotta keep pushing. Come on. That's it. Stay hard.
Today we focus more on quad, so we're starting with legs extensions. We'll do 15 reps, 3 sets, and then we'll do leg press. You know, cutting, but also gotta do leg because you don't want to get that skinny leg, you know. So let's do it. Back from the gym, and before I clean up the mess that I made, before I put my bed together, figure I stay productive, work on something that I need to get done before finish up cleaning, like I said. So one thing I need to get done, it's very important that I really need to get this one done, is to mark down what book I need, so that I know what book to buy when I go back to school on Saturday. Yeah, so that's one thing I need to do. I feel like I'd be holding back on that, but it's only gonna get harder if I keep doing that. And I got homework coming in that I got book that I need to read, and I don't have the book, so I need to go buy the physical book. I feel that's better for me, cause you know, stare at the screen. Since I'm a video editor, so I'm always on the screen editing videos and stuff. So I feel like that's too long of a screen time. So I think it's better for me to get a book, so that way I'm not staring at too much screen time. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna write down what I need for book as homework that I need to get done, and tests and quizzes that I need to get done before I get right back to cleaning.
Alright, so we're gonna film most of this in my house today, because chances are if you're watching this, you can film on anything. As for lenses, I like using the 24-70 when I have to go get B-roll. It's just a very versatile lens. You need a tripod of some sort. I like this one because you can also do a top-down shot with it. So right now, all you need is the camera and a tripod and, you know, a lens if you have a DSLR. So now I'm going to show you some things that I personally use. You don't need them, but
this is what Ivy League universities you can get into with a 3.6 GPA.
90% of students with a 4.0 plus GPAs get rejected from universities like Harvard, Stanford, and other top 10 universities. Your child needs these 3 key factors to get into an Ivy League.
You see the final product, but genuinely I have learned to love the filming process of it, because it takes up so much of my time, especially if I'm filming by myself, if I'm trying to figure out things for the first time. There's always going to be limitations when filming with yourself, but there are ways that you can make it more enjoyable. Find what works for you and the way you like to work, and I promise it will be such a better experience when you take the time to figure out how you like to create. You're not always going to get the perfect conditions or the perfect lighting. You're going to miss some shots and have to go back. You'll wear the same clothes for 4 days in a row and run back for your camera countless times. But eventually, you'll be more adept at thinking these things on the fly. The more you shoot and the more you edit. Being a filmmaker is also being a problem solver. And trust me, there will be a lot of problems you're going to have to solve. And now I have found a system where I actually find it to remove glass. Oh my god, literally this is horrible. But finally got the glass to freaking get out of this frame after removing like 12 staples. Yes! Ugh. Now the frame. But it's such a fail. I don't know if you can see that. The picture is too small once I put it in the frame. Wow, I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. After putting the prints together, I started tracing the frames to find a layout. At this point, I had a few mess ups off camera, and generally things were taking so much longer than I.
This is the thing about creating a password, that it's like it's like, man, like bro, I'm giving it all, bro. Like that's all I know. Like, what do you want? You know, it's like that's like the thing about creating password to anything, man. I'm gonna keep trying until I get it. But yeah, show you once I'm done. I'm about to spend about $100 and more on another book. 2 books that I'm probably not gonna read all of them, but I need to read all of them. Who loves books, man? Nobody likes books, but here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Milk and cookies, bro. This is what's gonna keep me surviving for the rest of the stream.
Let's hope it works.
Anyways.
There we go. I just spent $53 on a book. I don't got money, but I gotta spend it. Just how life is, man. It's Tuesday right now. I'm thinking about doing a vlog like this instead of doing like a body transformations. I mean, I'm doing that at the same time and pretty much just vlogging my daily life and talk to you guys. You know, if you guys like the videos like this, if you find it helpful and help you get through your, you know, motivate you to get through your day and help you stay productive and kind of help you kind of show you, you know, what I do on my daily when I'm not working, when I'm working. Well, usually when I work, I can't make video, but usually when I work, I wake up at 4 a.m. get ready to go to work, and then start my shift at 5 a.m. until 1:30, and then 1:30 to 3:30 to 4, pretty much that's when I spend my time at the gym, you know, working on my body. Come home, start cooking, prepping for my meal for the next morning, and then that just repeat, you know, every day repeat. It's on Saturday, I got school, so Saturday I got school at 8 a.m. so I'll be at the school. I'm probably gonna try to vlog over there too, maybe do more of like you know, a day in the life of school, whatever, right? Something like that. But I just want to get, you know, get more comfortable talking to the camera and pretty much get more used to telling my ideas, you know, what's on my mind, because a lot of the time I wanted to say a lot. In my head, it's like I have so much to say, and it's just like when life hits, you know what I'm saying? Like there's so much that come out, you know, like, ooh, I want to say this, I want to say that. But then as soon as I pick my camera up, everything goes away. Everything goes away. And this is not only about my journey. This is more about trying to do something different, try to do something different, and something that maybe I'll look back in the future and feel like, okay, I'm glad I did that, you know what I'm saying? Look back at the video and just pretty much get better at my speaking, you know, my communications, my language, since English is not my first language, so it's pretty hard for me to like say some words that I don't know how to say, you know, like there's like long words that I can't really say, and I try to say like in my head I know how to say it, but then when I start speaking it just it doesn't come out the same, and through like saying it, like through like keep talking to the camera and keep talking to myself, and then me like sometimes I would drive and I would just like, okay, I listen to audio, right? Okay, I hear some words that I wanted to learn, and I just like play over and over and over, and you know, it's pretty much like I'm saying it over and over. I pause the video and I'm saying it over and over, and I just get better at it, you know. For example, like a word like investigate, you know, I used to not be able to say that word. Every time I say it, I get stuck. Invest, you know what I'm saying, somewhere over there. But no, I kind of practice, like I keep practicing. Now I kind of know how to say it, investigate. I think I'm saying it right. But yeah, that's a couple things that I need to do. You know, a word like that, there's a lot of words that I need to get comfortable at saying, because you know I'm going to school for a law enforcement, so I need to be able to communicate with the suspect or whether, you know, the sergeant, whatever, right? Someone's hired. I need to be able to know how to explain myself. I need to go to a car and be able to explain the scene, you know, what happened here and there, who said this, who said that, and why and how it happened, and how everything started and everything, right? So that's one thing I need to do, and you know, let's get into today, since we're starting. Let's get into the lessons, because couple things that I learned today from one of my buddy at the gym or at Planet Fitness. You know, I was talking to him because I was just like, okay, you know, I'm working out, I'm stretching, I'm warming up, right? And then he come up to me, he's like, hey bro, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? And I was like, yeah man, just, you know, just trying to get it, just being real, man. Like I don't know where I'm going right now, because you know I'm 25 and feel like I'm not where I want to be at yet. And then I asked him, you know, like, cause since he said he was like 10 years older than me, so he's older than me. So I was like, hey, you know, what's your advice, you know, for 25 years old, you know what I'm saying, 20 or 18 to 20 years old, what's your advice? And then he was like, you know, when you are that age, there's a lot of things that you are doing, you know. You could be doing, let's say you want to do, he gave me an example of, you know, building muscle, like working out, right? You want to build muscle, or you want to get stronger, and then you want to look a certain way, right? You got to pick one. You either want to be stronger, you either want to look good. Those two, you got to pick one. So he said prioritize. See, I can't say the words, but I'm trying, you know what I'm saying? Prioritize. Fuck man, I can't say that word, but I'm gonna try. Okay, prioritize. So that's what he said, you know what I'm saying? Pick one thing that, you know, you think is gonna, pick one thing. Don't get confused, don't try so many things. You can still like pick one thing. For me, example is my study, you know, my schooling, because I need to get to where I want to be at. I need to finish my school, so that's one thing I need to prioritize. I need to focus on, you know. And then he also said, be resilient. You know, be resilient. I think that's the word. I think I said it correct, but I don't know. Yeah. So don't give up. Even if you fail, get back up and do it again. You know, just never give up. That's what he said. And kind of just like, why I'm kind of making these videos too, because I'm like, damn, okay, that's a good idea. That's good. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I'm glad I asked you that questions. I'm glad it happened. You know what I'm saying? Because, and then I came home, you know, and started doing all my work because school started a week ago, and I looked at, you know, a couple of things, but I never get this done. Like ordering my book right now, man. I keep saying I'm broke, bro, but like I got money, you know. I don't have that much, but I have enough, you know, to support my schooling, right? But I also don't think I have that much. And then bills are kicking my ass. But whatever. Yeah, so just order my book. Cost me $53, and then I also got another one. I hope it doesn't cost me that much. But overall, I think it will be around 200 baht with 2 books. So that's that. And yeah, so what he said was kind of stood out to me, and I kind of feel like I want to share it with you guys, you know. And look, you know, everybody's gonna judge. Like I make these videos. I'm not saying I'm perfect, you know. I believe that through practice and doing it time to time, you get better. So just like me editing the videos, you know, time to time I get better, and you know, doing the things like that, it's like you feel like you're improving. It makes you happy. It makes you like more productive. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the time we just sit there and keep things like keeping things for later, and then when later comes, we don't do it, and then we start to lose motivations, you know, like we start to lose track of things that we need to do, and then everything just overwhelming. It's like, oh, like I gotta do this, I gotta do that, no, I can't go out, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, I got stuck with my homework. Let's just say my friends asking me to go out with them, right? And then I have this homework or something that I needed to do, but I never do it. I keep pushing it toward tomorrow, and then now weekend come, and then your friends are telling you to go out with them, and then you're like, hey bro, I can't go out with you, I gotta do my homework, and then then you get overwhelming, and then just like, oh, now you're like, fuck, you know. I don't know why I say the word F, but like I need to stop saying that, because to be able to become a good communicator, you need to be able to kind of say bigger word and beside, you know, F and all the other stuff. But I'm gonna keep trying, you know, keep learning, and yeah, that's it. And if you like the video, make sure you like, subscribe, share. So yeah, so more videos coming in. I think I'm gonna start doing more of like a life lessons and how to become better version of yourself video things, and day to day, you know, get better day by day. I think that's the type of videos I'm gonna make in the future. So yeah, let me finish my stuff and start cleaning up again. Let's go. Stay relentless.